Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Risk here, and yeah, today I'm going to be making a video on a game that I've never played on this channel before, and a lot of people might not know about, and if you do, from watching this video, then, yeah, that's cool, I guess. But, you know, this game is Need for Speed World. If you guys have never heard of it, it was this game that got shut down, I think, in, like, 2012? I just wanted to say that, I said the game shut down in 2012. I was actually wrong. It shut down in 2015. I didn't actually think it was, you know, that recently. I thought it was a while ago, but, yeah, I guess I messed that up. So, like I say in all my videos, don't quote me on anything that I say, because I probably got it wrong. I'm getting some lag, I don't know why. This game is not very taxing, so that's kind of weird. But, it was maybe like 2012, sometime around there, when the game ended up getting shut down because it was run obviously by Black Box, because they're the ones that made all of the Need for Speed games before, and they don't really exist anymore. So I'm pretty sure that's one of the big reasons, because they were kind of switching over to Ghost Games making Need for Speeds. Well, it was Criterion for a little bit, and then Ghost, but yeah. Ghost is kind of a mix between like Criterion and Black Box, so it's like this weird thing, yeah. But the game ended up getting shut down, which is kind of sad. Pretty much what it is it's just an open world MMO type racing game. So, you know, you're out here in the city and you got other people, like there were actually a couple of them over here. See that? Nice driving. Let's go through this. It has a very, like, Need for Speed Most Wanted feel to it, which makes sense, obviously, because it was made with the exact same engine as, like, all of the, you know, Black Box Need for Speeds, like, anything from, well, it was at least anything from, you know, the first Underground all the way up until, like, The Run. There might be a couple other ones in there, not sure. Let me actually try to find someone, because I just saw a couple people around here. But yeah, anyway, as I said, the game got shut down a while ago, so you might be asking, if you don't know about this, you know, how am I playing it right now? And pretty much there's this, I don't really know if you'd call it a mod, but there's this client for the game called Soapbox Race World, and it pretty much just brings the servers back online, kind of similar to how when Club Penguin got shut down, you know, there were all those memes about it, obviously, and then there were people who actually took the game and pretty much just re-uploaded it. Not re-uploaded it, but you know what I mean, they started hosting their own servers for it and everything. Let me do a pursuit outrun, because why not? But it's pretty similar to something like that, you know? The game isn't officially supported anymore. I don't think any new cars are being added. I mean, in this mod, maybe they might add a few, I'm not sure. There are some somewhat new cars, but those could just be, you know, from, like, right before the game was shut down, because there's, like, the Pontiac Solstice isn't really that old, but I was surprised to see it in this game. But, you know, there's a lot of pretty cool cars in here. And you can definitely tell that it's old, because if you look at the brand new Challenger, which is in this game, it's still a concept. So it's like the Challenger concept. So it must have gotten shut down before the actual Challenger came out, which I thought wasn't, which I thought was like 2005, but maybe they just never updated it. I'm not sure. Like I've said, I never played this game. I don't know if I've said it or not, but I never played this game up until, like, recently. I never actually played the original Need for Speed World before this mod was created, which I kind of wish I did, because it's a little bit dead. I mean, if anyone watching this right now remembers the game and wants to go on it, let me know, and I'll go and add you, because nobody plays it anymore, which is a little bit sad, because I kind of like it, you know? Obviously, like, at least the way it is right now, there really isn't that much to do. It wasn't really as much of a game that had progression as it was with just one that you'd go on, talk to people, make some friends, just kind of like that, you know? I mean, there still was some, but it wasn't like, there wasn't like a full story or anything like that, which is understandable for an MMO racing game that doesn't really exist anymore. It would be cool if it did. Ghost, if you're watching this, no you aren't, but if you're watching this, you know, there's an idea for you. Make World 2. Apparently there's actually some Chinese, I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese or what it is. I think it's Chinese. There's some other, like, Need for Speed game, I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's China, that's, like, Chinese only, and it's like an open world Need for Speed. If I can find some way to go download that, kind of like how you can with, like, Call of Duty Online and stuff like that, I will make sure to go do that because that sounds really cool. I highly doubt it though. I've seen like no gameplay of it. I don't even know if it's actually up. It might have just been like a little test or something. Why? Hello, computer? But if it actually is up and is a thing, I'm gonna go look around for that because I really want to try out the kind of successor to Need for Speed World, if that is still a thing. It might not even be what I think it is, I'm not sure. From what I saw, because I saw like a tiny bit of gameplay of it, and that's it. It's based a lot around Rivals, which isn't exactly my favorite Need for Speed, because it doesn't have like that good of a map, and it's kind of a little bit broken, but we won't talk about that. I like the maps like this, where you do have some kind of, well, this map doesn't really have that much of like an off-roading, but I like these kind of city areas, you know? Some people say they don't like them. I think the new Dangerous Driving game, which is like the new Burnout, I'm pretty sure that only has like country road type things, which is what, you know, Rivals and Hot Pursuit was. I kind of like having some areas where, you know, it's like the close, I guess close quarters, even though that sounds like a term that you'd use in like first-person shooters. You know what I mean? It's like a kind of, you know, you got a lot more turns and stuff and a lot more streets instead of it just being one straight road. But I don't know. I just like it because it's a lot more fun to drift around. Like, I know this game, as you can see here, I am using a Dodge Charger, so it's not really meant to be drifting. I wonder if anyone's actually made a drift car of like one of these old Chargers. I want to see that. Someone must have. But it's not really the greatest for drifting, but I don't think this game has any type of drift mechanics in it. Maybe it does, I don't know. But I haven't seen any. Let me actually do a race here, because I don't want to just sit around. Oh, please use a different car. Wait, it has to be a D-Class. I thought this was D-Class. Maybe it isn't, I don't know. Oh, I think I upgraded it, so it might be C-Class, but so this open event here. Let's just do single player. I'm not gonna deal with other people. But as you guys can see, it's a lot like the kind of later Need for Speed games made by them. So kind of like Carbon and like The Run a little bit. Some stuff like that. Obviously it has the open world kind of like Carbon and Most Wanted had. I don't even know what the last open world Need for Speed was before Ghost took over. I'm pretty sure it was Undercover, and nobody cared about Undercover, so yeah, maybe I might make a video on that. It's like the forgotten Need for Speed game. No one knows it exists. Well, I mean, same with The Run. People do know it exists, it's just not very popular, which I don't get why. I mean, I've never played it, really. I played it a little bit, like, on vacations and stuff, but I never actually, like, really got into it. I don't even know if there's that much of a story. If you guys want to see a video on it, let me know, because I might go try it out and see why no one talks about it. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to go download this game and play it, like if you have any old memories on the original world, or if, you know, you just want to try it out, there aren't that many servers really up. It's not that there aren't that many people really playing online. There's like maybe 100, which is a little bit sad, but it's understandable for, you know, I think it's like some Russian mod for a game that, I mean, it was pretty popular back then, but it's like, you know what I mean. It's understandable for something like this that it's like a third-party mod for a game that got shut down a while ago. It's not that many people know it exists, but if you guys do want to go play it, link will be down in the description. Hopefully I remember. If not, let me know, please, and I will put it down there. Alright, we got first place in this race. That's pretty cool. How much money did I get? Probably absolutely nothing. I mean, 10k is not bad. I have 697k, so yeah. I don't even know how I have that much money, honestly. Help? Okay. I don't know if I like did something and did some like glitch or something, or if I just did like a really long pursuit, because I've done a couple of those that have been like a couple hours long. So maybe it was that, I'm not sure, but I'm literally only level 12 and I have 700k. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video at all, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Like I said, link to download the game, hopefully if I remember, will be down in the description. If not, let me know down in the comments, please, because, you know, some people might want to actually play it. Oh, look, there's some people. As you can see, the chat is kind of dead. It hasn't moved at all since I got on. But there's someone. That car looks. I don't know what he's doing with that green tint. It's not terrible, but I just don't like the green. But yeah, guess if you enjoyed, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, do all that, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.
I got 10 minutes to be all or nothing to whoever wants